Here inside AngeloSports.com with Wade Goode, who was 5th in the discus throw. Wade, it looked like maybe your first 2 throws were a little shaky, and then your third was a pretty big one. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, the first 2 throws, I think I was just a little bit too excited. You know, I got a little caught up in the moment, and the last one I just finally relaxed and focused on my technique about what I had to do, and put one out there pretty far.
Okay, I think you were 3rd in the first flight. Were you pretty comfortable with that mark at that point?
Yes, I was. I figured that would get me in. I didn't know where I'd be sitting, but I was thinking it'd probably get me in I'd be at least 7th or 8th, I
thought. Okay. You were competing with Cervell Dandridge and another WT guy in your heat, and then to see Nick Jones come up in his heat and really just launch that one on the first. What were you thinking at that point?
I mean, that's Nick. That's what he does. He's done it all year, so I wasn't too surprised to see it. And, I mean, he's a great guy, great talent, and couldn't be proud of him.
Hey, talk about your last 3 throws a little bit.
The last 3 throws I got a little tough with the rain and didn't throw as well, but you know, I took what I could do with the weather and just did my best.
I saw some of the guys wiping down the ring with a towel. How much of a factor was the weather?
In the finals, it was a pretty big factor, just because the ring got really slick and it made your technique that much more important. If you messed up at all coming off the back, it was going to be a bad throw for you.
Okay, you were 8th last year at this meet and 5th this year. Big improvement in your final year. Just talk about your feeling right now.
You know, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just so happy right now. You know, great way to go out. Just coming in with my 2nd best throw all time. It's just overwhelming.
All right, thanks, Wade. Nice job. Angelo State head coach James Reed. Coach Reed, Wade just 5th place in the discus. Just talk about your feelings right now watching him in that performance.
Well, obviously extremely excited. Anytime we get somebody to get on the award stand, we're excited about that. For Wade, it was kind of special because he was 8th last year in All-American, moved up 3 spots this year into 5th place. But I think the manner and the way he did it, he's a great competitor and always has been. And, you know, he got down to his 3rd throw in the preliminaries. Needed a good one to at least give a chance to advance to the finals. And boy, he hit his 2nd best throw of his life. It was huge. It ended up holding up, put him in 5th, and he ended up staying in 5th throughout the entire competition. During the finals, the rain came in and it got wet. I knew it was going to be tough for somebody to catch him. Of course, it was also going to be tough for us to move. Was within reach of 4th place, very much so, about a foot out of it, but with a wet ring, it just probably wasn't going to happen. But we were excited about getting more points and having somebody else on the award stand.
All right, thanks, Coach.